Recommend and connect. Sharing books in English. Hello everyone. Today, we are going to learn about a topic that's close to many of our hearts. Books. Specifically, we're going to dive into how you can recommend books to others in English. This is a wonderful way to connect with others, share interests, and also practice your conversational English skills. So, let's dive right in. Recommending a book is more than just suggesting a good read. It's about sharing a part of your world, your thoughts, your perspectives. You're essentially saying, here's a story I've lived through, a journey I've been on, and I think you'd enjoy it too. So, when we recommend books, we're not just practicing language, we're also building relationships and expanding our worldviews. To start, let's go through some useful phrases and vocabulary for recommending books. I really recommend. This is a straightforward way to suggest a book. If you're into, you might like, this phrase is useful if you know the other person's interests. One book that really stood out for me is, this is a more personal recommendation, suggesting that the book had a significant impact on you. Remember, when you're describing the book, you may want to use terms like plot, characters, setting, genre, and theme. After you've recommended a book, the next step is describing it. This is where your knowledge about the book's plot, what happens, characters, who it happens to, setting, where it happens, and theme, the underlying message or ideas, comes in. You want to give enough information to pique interest, but not so much that you spoil the story. Remember to use adjectives to make your description more appealing. Now, let's see how everything fits together with some examples. 1. I really recommend 1984 by George Orwell. It's a dystopian novel set in a society where everything is controlled by the government. The plot is gripping and makes you question the value of freedom and individuality. 2. If you're into mysteries, you might like The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. The characters are unique and the storyline is full of unexpected twists. 3. One book that really stood out for me is To Kill a Mockingbird. It's a powerful depiction of racial inequality set in 1930s America. The themes it explores are still very relevant today. That brings us to the end of our lesson on recommending books in English. Sharing books is about sharing perspectives, and by using the right phrases and descriptions, you can share yours too. Remember, the goal is not just to learn the language, but also to use it as a bridge to connect with others. So, go ahead, share a book that you love and start a conversation. Until next time, keep practicing and happy reading.